Okay, good morning, class. We are going over our warm-up, which today is Friday, January 8th, and we did page 105 and 106 in our Star Master book. Okay, so number 1 says, figure C below is a parallelogram. Each figure below is a parallelogram except, so what does that word except mean?
Except not.
Yes, so we're looking for the one that's not a parallelogram, right?
Yes.
All of them are going to be in a parallelogram but one, okay? So there's one that's not a parallelogram, okay? So remember, to be a parallelogram, it has two pairs of what?
Two pairs of the things.
Parallel sides, okay? So the left and the right on this one are parallel to each other, meaning they're never going to intersect. And the top and the bottom will never intersect, even if they go on forever and ever. Okay, so let's look at A. Are the left and the right parallel?
No. Well, yes.
Yes. Are the top and the bottom parallel to each other?
Yes. No.
Yes, so that is a parallelogram. Okay, B. Let's do top and the bottom. Are they parallel to each other?
No. Yes.
Okay, so Kelsey, you think these are going to intersect if I can continue drawing them? No, they won't. See how they're kind of like equal distant from each other, and they won't ever cross each other because they're both pointing the same direction. Okay, even if they're slanted, just like these two, these are parallel. Even if they're slanted, if they're both slanting the same way, then they're not going to cross each other. Okay, so what about these two? Are they parallel?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, C, left and the right, are they parallel?
No. If you keep on going forward, it will against you.
Good. So I'm just going to continue in green so you can see, since it's about to overlap this other shape. If I continue going up a little bit further, you can see that they intersect right about there. So they are not parallel. Are the top and the bottom parallel?
Yes.
Yes. But to be a parallelogram, you have to have two pairs. Okay? So C should have been your answer. D is a parallelogram also. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, number 2. Look at figure A below. Which word correctly describes figure A? Is it a parallelogram?
No.
No, because this and this will intersect, so they're not parallel. B, is it a quadrilateral?
No. Yes. Yes.
What's a quadrilateral?
A quadrilateral.
4 sides, that's all. It does have 4 sides. Can it be a rhombus?
No.
No, rhombus is the one that kind of looks like a diamond or a slanted square. And we definitely know it's not a square. So B is correct. Number 3, Anthony drew figures A and B below. Which statement about figures A and B is correct? So A says both figures A and B are rectangles and trapezoids.
No.
Okay, trapezoid is this right here. And this is also a trapezoid. Okay, so can a rectangle be a trapezoid? No. Good. B, both figures A and B are quadrilaterals and squares.
No. No.
No, a rectangle can't be a square because a square has to have 4 equal sides. Does a square have 4, or does a rectangle have 4 equal sides?
No.
No. Okay, C. both figures A and B are parallelograms and rectangles?
Yes.
We'll definitely know they're rectangles, right?
Yes.
Okay. To be a parallelogram, what do they have to have?
They have sides.
That's a quadrilateral.
No, that's they have to be a parallel. You have to have
Not
slanted.
slanted. They can't touch. They can't cross each other. So left and right are parallel. Top and bottom are parallel. So a rectangle is a parallelogram. So C is correct. Okay. We also did 106, so let's check that real quick. Number 1, several figures are shown below. Which figure above is a rhombus? Remember, a rhombus has to have two things. What two things does a rhombus have to have? Or what? Do you know one, Allie?
It has to have 4 sides.
Not just 4 sides, but the sides have to be equal. Okay, like a square. So rhombus has 4 equal sides. And what else? Kelsey?
2 pairs of opposite sides that are parallel.
Good. 2 pairs, opposite sides, parallel. So, we're looking for, let's just start with this first one. 4 equal sides. Does A have 4 equal sides?
Yes. No.
No, it looks like the top and bottom are a little bit longer. B, does it have 4 equal sides?
No. And
C?
it's not even on the list. No.
E? No, we can tell like this one is going longer than the top one, so they're not equal. D, 4 equal sides and they're parallel. These are parallel to each other, and these are parallel. Okay, so D is a rhombus.
And we know it's not green because it's not on the chart.
Yep. Okay, number 2, look at figure A below. Figure A is each of the following except a what? Aaliyah? Square. Good. It cannot be a square because a square has to have 4 equal sides. And a rectangle does not. Okay? What makes this a quadrilateral?
4 sides.
It has 4 sides. What makes this a parallelogram?
That's not.
How can a rectangle also be a parallelogram?
Because the sides are not even.
No. Parallelogram means the opposite sides are parallel. Okay? So it is all of these except a square. Okay? Number 3. Kaylee? Look at figure C below. Figure C is a what? Not a rhombus. A rhombus has to have 4 equal sides like a square. So you can automatically eliminate rhombus and square because the sides are not equals. Equal sides. Okay, can it be a quadrilateral?
No.
Why not, Kelsey?
Yes.
Kelsey said no, so let's hear why she thinks it's not a quadrilateral. Do you know? No? You're just saying no for no reason? So you're changing your answer? You think it is a quadrilateral?
No, she keeps telling me it's right, it's wrong, it's right, it's
Kaylee, do not talk to her.
She's confusing.
Kaylee, look at me. Leave her alone. Is it a quadrilateral, class? Yes, because it has 4 sides, so it's B. Number 4. Figure A below is a square. Figure A is each of the following except A. Which one did y'all pick? Can it be a parallelogram? Yes, because the opposite sides are parallel. These are parallel to each other, and the top and bottom are parallel to each other. So it is a parallelogram. Okay? Can a square be a rectangle?
No. Yes.
Yes, because to be a rectangle, you have to have opposite sides, parallel, and equal. Does it have that? Does it have parallel sides and equal sides?
The sides on the rectangle are equal.
The opposite ones, the top and bottom, are opposite from each other and they're equal, right? The left and the right are opposite from each other and they're equal. So opposite sides are equal. Are opposite sides on a square equal? Yes, because all of them are equal. Okay, it also needs to have 4 right angles. Does the square have 4 right angles?
Yes.
Yes. So a square can be a rectangle. Okay, can a square be a rhombus?
No.
Okay, well think about what a rhombus has to have. A rhombus has to have 4 equal sides. Does a square have 4 equal sides?
Yes.
Yes. A rhombus has to have opposite sides parallel. Does the square have that? Yes. So it can be a rhombus. Can it be a trapezoid?
No.
No, because a trapezoid only has 1 pair of parallel sides. Remember, they're the ones that look like this. And it has no right angles. The square has 4 right angles. Okay, so it has to be D. So you really have to go through each answer choice and think about those rules for it to make sense and eliminate them as you go. Okay? All right, so go ahead and put your books away.